Good evening, Richland County. Welcome to your Monday edition of Live at 5. I'm Russell Parker. A man reported missing early last week was reportedly found in the Pee Dee River Saturday evening. According to Sheriff Mark Gullich, deputies with the Richland County Sheriff's Office responded to the Diggs Track boat landing off Old Trail Highway south of Cordova around 7:30 p.m. Saturday in reference to a body found in the river. Members of Cordova Fire and Rescue assisted deputies and the medical examiner reached the victim by boat, and detectives began the investigation, the sheriff said. The victim has been identified as Christopher Lee Huckabee, Jr. of Rockingham, according to the sheriff. Gullich said the investigation is ongoing and asked anyone with credible information to contact police. Rockingham city leaders are considering bringing back to the table a proposal for a recreation complex. The discussion came during final comments of Tuesday's Rockingham City Council meeting when Councilman Denise Sullivan questioned City Manager Monty Crump about a section of the Parks and Recreation report regarding the dismantling and restructuring of the tennis courts at Browder Park to repurpose the area for a multi-purpose field. Sullivan said it didn't seem like there's much at Browder Park for anyone past the age of 12 or 13 and feels like it should be for the entire community. Crump said he didn't disagree and brought up the overwhelming defeat at the ballot box of a referendum for a 1/4% local sales and use tax increase to help fund the planned complex that would have taken the Parks and Recreation Department to the next level. The city already owns the 118-acre tract land on the corner of Richmond and Old Aberdeen roads. The master plan includes 11 youth and adult baseball and softball fields and a training facility, 2 soccer fields and 2 multi-purpose soccer and football fields with space for an additional field, an 18-hole disc golf course, a half-mile walking trail, a 2-court tennis facility, and 3 restroom buildings. One section of the complex will also feature a carousel, mini train, splash pad, and a dog park. Both Crump and Wheeler said if built, the complex could be used by the entire county. Those who opposed the measure cited the lack of a sunset clause and disapprove of a county-wide sales tax increase going towards city project. Proponents of the increase said that the slight tax burden would be shared by tourists stopping to buy gas or eat at local restaurants. But as Crump pointed out, it was overwhelmingly, resoundingly defeated. According to records with the Richland County Board of Elections, 8,841 county residents voted against the increase, while 3,677 voted for it and 809 did not vote. After 2 years on hold, the city's semi-annual Sidewalk Festival is coming back. The Rockingham Downtown Corporation recently announced that a fair on the square would be returning next month, currently slated for 5 to 8 p.m. on May 12th. The affair on the square was held in October 2019 prior to the COVID-19 pandemic. Those wishing to take part should register by May 6th to reserve a space by sending Sharon Nichols your name, business name if you have one, email, cell phone, and a description of what you make and sell. Nichols said potential vendors should also note if they will need electricity, as hookups are not available for every space. There is no charge, however, the RDC does not supply chairs, tables, or tents. Setup begins at 4 p.m. on the day of the event. Double digits in the hit column and a complete game on the mound made a nice pairing for the Richland Senior baseball team on Saturday. Opening at the Terry Sanford Easter Invitational, the Raiders clawed their way past the Southview Tigers in a 9-3 win. Using a big first inning for the second game in a row to jump ahead early, the effort by sophomore pitcher James Eason on the mound led to his first complete game of the spring. Taking a 5-0 lead after the top of the first half, Eason used that cushion to allow just 3 runs on 3 hits and struck out 4 batters. Spreading 11 hits across 7 players, the Raiders batted through the order in the top of the first against starting pitcher Jay Higgins. The first 8 pitches of the game were balls, putting seniors Austin Johnson and Cameron Way on base. The Raiders will play the winner of East Bladen and Terry Sanford on Monday today in the second round of the Invitational. The opponent and time are to be determined at the time of the broadcast. Coming up after the break is your Live at 5 weather report. Stay tuned to Live at 5.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today. At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
JC's in Rockingham has you covered for used appliances, parts, trailers, and storage. We have one of the largest selections of reconditioned washers, dryers, and refrigerators in the Sand Hills, and we offer free delivery to residents inside Richmond County. Come check out our variety of trailers for any hauling job and our storage buildings for the things you need out of the weather or house. We also carry parts and accessories for appliances, trailers, truck beds, and can order the things you need. That's JC's on South Hancock Street in Rockingham.
And welcome to your Live 5 Weather Report, Richmond County. Hope your weekend was going well for Easter. It was a really nice one. Had a lot of nice warm weather for yesterday. Great time going out, having an Easter egg hunt with the family. For me, hopefully all of you out there had a good time as well. Saturday looked pretty good also, so overall a pretty good weekend. And looking at today, it's been a little bit of a different story. We had a lot of rainfall today. Quite a bit has fallen. Instead of driving cars, you might need some boats today, how much water we had today. But looking at tonight, she'll start to clear up. 6 o'clock, 55 degrees, 10 o'clock, 52. We'll have clear skies for the most part of this evening. And sunset will be at 7:53 p.m. We'll have a full moon phase out tonight as well. And looking at tomorrow, that rainfall should dry up pretty quickly with the sunshine we'll be seeing tomorrow. Temperatures hanging out in the mid-60s as well for the high. Cumberland County, a high of 64, a low of 39. Same for Hope County. Robeson County, a high of 65 and a low of 41, as is Scotland County. Up in Moore County, a high of 62 and a low of 38, with Richmond seeing a high of 64 and a low of 40. Down in Marlboro County, a high of 64 and a low of 41, with Anson seeing a high of 63 and a low of 40. And again, sunshine all day long tomorrow. And that is pretty much what we have for the rest of the 7-day forecast here. Nothing but sunshine, some clouds here or there on some days of the week, and we'll be seeing some 80-degree temperatures returning at the end of this week as well. But Tuesday, a high of 64, low of 40. Wednesday, also sunny in skies, high of 68 and a low of 43. As we get into Thursday, we'll see some partly cloudy weather, high of 75 and low of 52. And then Friday, it'll get back into the 80s again, high of 84, low of 55. Saturday, a high of 83 and a low of 58, with Sunday seeing a high of 85 and a low of 60. Partly cloudy weather for that day, as will be for Monday, with a high of 86 and a low of 62. So really a really nice week coming up for Richmond County here in the surrounding Sand Hills region. Can't complain about that. We had a rain for the week. I think we can definitely take a break from it for just a little bit here with some sunshine and some warm weather. So that's going to do it for your Live at 5 Weather Report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. For the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com or download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.